Hey everyone, this is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance, and welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 9 important reminders for your finances. Life can get really busy, and when we have so many things going on, sometimes we can easily forget the key things we need to be doing for our finances. So the first reminder that you want to put in place, if it's possible for you to do, is to automate your finances. Studies show that when you automate your finances, you actually save more consistently over time. And so it's a great idea to plan your automated transfers to savings or to your investment accounts around the time that you are getting paid. And then you also want to make sure that you set reminders to make sure that those transfers took place as planned. It's very easy to set up automation through your employer's payroll program. So if you work for yourself or you have an inconsistent income, it's still possible to create a modified way of automating your finances. And you can do this by automating transfers to your savings or your investment accounts when you know a certain amount of money is going to be hitting your bank account. But automating your finances is a great reminder to have in place. This way you're saving consistently over time, which in turn will help you save more money. The second reminder that you want to put in place for your finances is around your bill payments. So a lot of people have a lot of different bills, from rent, mortgage, utilities, all kinds of expenses that they're paying on a recurring basis every single month. And with so many expenses, sometimes it can be easy to forget the things that you need to pay for. So it's a good idea to set reminders that align with when you get paid so that you can make these bill payments. So start by making a list of all the items that you pay for every single month, and this should already be listed in your budget. If it's not already in your budget, be sure to add all these expenses and then put reminders on your calendar a few days in advance of when these bills are due so you don't forget to pay them. If you have a ton of different bills and they are overwhelming you with all these different due dates, one really good tip is to reach out to your service providers, reach out to your creditors, and ask them if it's possible for you to move your due date. This is something that many of these providers and creditors actually allow, as long as it's within the 30-day period. And what you can do is move your bill dates to be around when you get paid each month or every 2 weeks. So make sure you set reminders for your bill payments. Number 3, you also want to set a reminder to check your credit. So credit fraud is really high, identity theft is really high, and you want to make sure that whatever is being reported on your credit reports by different lenders is accurate. 1 in 3 credit reports contain an error, and it could be something as minor as a spelling mistake or a wrong address to something as major as an incorrect and larger balance on your credit report. So you definitely want to check your credit, and by law you are entitled to have a free credit report at least once a year, and you can get that from sites like annualcreditreport.com. It's also a good idea to make sure that you have some sort of credit monitoring in place, just because of the high prevalence of credit fraud. And many banks and credit card companies offer credit monitoring, and there are some really great and well-reviewed credit monitoring companies that you can also leverage as well. Number 4, set a reminder to file and pay your taxes on time. And so in the US, we have the tax deadline in the middle of April, and surprisingly, a lot of people actually forget to file their taxes in time, or they don't give themselves enough time to get their taxes filed by the deadline. So put a reminder on your calendar to get your taxes filed on time, and if you owe taxes, create a plan to pay these taxes back. And it's a good idea to have a conversation with an accountant as to how you can avoid owing taxes next year. Tip number 5, set a reminder to shop around for the best rates at least once a year. So a lot of us pay for insurance, we pay for cable bills, we pay for different subscription services and cell phone plans. And oftentimes these different companies offer all kinds of offers. And so it's a good idea to shop around once a year to see what else is out there so that you can try to save some money on these different plans that you have, if possible. You never know, you may be able to find some really great savings on your auto insurance, your cell phone plan, your cable plan, and other subscriptions that you have. Number 6, set a reminder to review your budget. So when it comes to budgeting, one big mistake that people make is that they create this budget at the beginning of the month and then they don't come back to it until the next month. And that is the wrong way to go about budgeting, because the whole idea of budgeting is to track how your money is doing and assign your dollars work to do for for you. You're telling your money what to do. And so as you budget, in order to budget successfully, you want to check in often to see how things are going based on your plan, which is your budget. And you can check your budget on a daily basis. It only takes a couple of minutes to look at your transactions and compare them against your budget, or you can schedule time out to take a deeper look once a week. But you want to make sure that you're looking at your budget often. That is really, really, really important. Number 7, don't forget to track your spending. And so every day we're making different transactions, whether it is for bills or for wants or for different needs. And sometimes if you have a lot of transactions going on, you might lose track of your spending in alignment with your budget. So it's a good idea to just review your transactions on a daily basis really quickly on your mobile app, or maybe even keep a spending journal where you keep track of what items you're buying. And this is a great way to help you identify where you're overspending, identify what expenses are not necessary, and identify ways to cut back with your spending so you can save more money. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a plan in place to track your spending. Number 8, set a reminder to review your goals or review your vision board if you have one. And so at the beginning of the year, many of us, we create vision boards, we create goals for the year. And so you want to make sure that you're actually taking time to be intentional about reviewing those goals so that you can keep yourself on track with actually achieving those goals. So schedule time with yourself, every couple of weeks or at least once a month to look at your vision board and go over your goals in detail so you can remind yourself of your why and what you want to accomplish with your finances. And number 9, set a reminder once a quarter or every 6 months to look at the aggregate of your spending over the last quarter or the last 6 months. This can help you identify areas in your budget that you can cut back on. It can help you identify if your spending in certain areas have changed, and really just help you keep in tune with your budget and your overall financial health. And so like I said at the beginning, when it comes to your finances, we all have busy lives. We all have things that we have going on. And having specific reminders in place for your finances can help you as you work on achieving overall financial wellness. So I'd love to know what kind of reminders you guys have in place for your finances and which of the ones I have mentioned that you already are leveraging. Leave a comment below. So I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to stop by clevergirlfinance.com. We have over 30 plus completely free courses, over 40 plus completely free worksheets to help you as you work on achieving financial wellness. And head on over to Instagram to follow us there at clevergirlfinance. We have so much fun over there on that platform. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button below, and tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance. I will talk to you soon. Bye.